Hi, it's the girl, La Muchacha Morena, and I'm bringing you this video just to speak about the autopistas, the casetas, and the cost of the toll roads. Okay, so basically we stayed on the Cuota Roads, coming from Coahuila to the border of the U.S., and we were down, all the way down south in Coahuila. So here you can see that the Cobra was 66. It ranged. I honestly tried to take a picture at each stop. I think I fell asleep during at least 2, maybe even 3, I don't know. But I tried to do a good job of showing the way out on 40. So here you see it was 112, I believe that is. Okay, we got to another one, and the quota here was 118. We stayed on 40 basically the whole time. Basically, this is just a view of the mountain view, the skyline, the cerros, whatever you want to call them, the little hills that we saw on the road. For the most part, this was like a 2-lane highway. We'll discuss that more. Okay, so here you can see we stayed on 40 towards Monterey. I will say we did go a different direction. I think some kind of way we got off because we came in initially, I remember, through Reynosa, Tamaulipas, but that's not where we ended up as far as the border crossing. And here you see the road turns, and we kept going towards the Monterey. Here is the Cobra. I'm just showing that basically there was another one, and I was just waking up, so I didn't get to see it. So again, we went towards Monterey. Here you can see the road, the 2 lanes. This is where it becomes a bit dangerous, as you can see here, because the big trucks, the road is full of the big trucks, and they're always passing each other. And because of that, it makes it very dangerous because you basically have to get off of the road. So that other white line you're seeing there, that's the side of the road. That's not like another lane. Okay, so here there's another option for us to go to Satilla or Monterey. Of course, we had to go towards the Monterey direction, continuing on 40. Look how dangerous the roads became at some point. Like, this was common during this trip. So some of them would pull over and let the bigger ones pass, and some of them would just keep going. So you had to have sense enough to stop yourself. Here we split at the Monterey quota, and you can see the cost was 35 pesos here. Continue on though in that direction on that quota road, still going to be 40. So here we arrived at another caseta. This is, again, another one in Monterey, and the cost was 35 pesos. So not so bad, not so bad. Here's another one I missed. So I just say, okay, let me take a picture. Here's one I missed. And you will see that the land is very beautiful. You're basically just driving through the desert, and after you pass that last one, it opens up to a 2-lane on each side instead of just like a 1-lane. It was very hot this day that we came through Santa Catarina at 85 degrees. We got to the bigger one here, and this one was the Autopista Satilla Monterey again. So there were like 3 of them there in Monterey. Here the cost was 56 as Cobra. Okay, I believe this is the one where we actually went off the wrong way in Garcia, and they allowed us to kind of switch over lanes, which was very good of them. Okay, we reached another, and this is the Nuevo Leon caseta, and it was 46 pesos, I believe, for us. Then we reached the Reynosa one, and it was 109. Same thing here. There was another one. We were still in Reynosa, and it was 99. So we went towards the Reynosa quota. Here we go again at another quota. And we were looking at 226 on this one. I love this one. Love, 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 love that one. Because whenever I see the 226 one, I know I'm near the border. Like, I'm right at the border when I see the one that costs 226. So even if you came in through Reynosa to Mipilas, at the McAllen crossing, like we have before, or if you came out in Garcia, either way, you're still going to be looking at that last one, that final one being that 226. It's the most expensive one, but I like it when I see it because I know I'm about to be on the other side. Okay, so here we are at the border crossing, Kika de la Garza, and it was kind of tricky here at this one, so we stayed here for a little while. Not too long, but we did have another Cobra to pay, and then we took care of the things necessary for getting the deposit back for the car, just different things that we had to take care of. We also had to pay a liquor import tax because we had regalas that were liquor. And I want to say we had 3 big bottles, 3 small bottles. They were like in packages, and I want to say it cost $23. And there was one more bottle. So I think we had like 7 bottles all together, and it cost like $23 for all of them. So not really that bad. Come here. Okay, so we make it to the U.S. And so right now we're in the we're in the United States. Tired as heck. We've been driving like literally all day, and since really early this morning. And right now we're getting ready to drive a few more hours, and then we're gonna hotel it somewhere. So where was the first place we stopped when we made it to the U.S.? Jack in the Box? Okay, I don't understand, but it was good. Bye. So hopefully this gives you a good view of just basically what the amount of the quotas would be. I think all in all we were right at 1,000 pesos. Maybe 970 something, 950. I'm not sure, but it was right at 1,000 pesos. To come from the bottom of Coahuila, where it meets Durango, to the border crossing where we were at Kika de la Garza. And the last time I think it cost about the same amount, but we crossed at the McAllen crossing. And I will say that one is probably a better crossing. It's just smaller, and to me it's faster, more convenient, but it didn't take us that terribly long to get through this one. They just didn't seem as organized as the other guys did. So it's okay. Whichever way you choose, just remember if you're coming through Coahuila, you'll want to stay on the autopista and go towards Monterrey, and that's on 40, State Road 40. Okay, I hope that helped out. Hope that helped someone. Rate, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Talk to you later. Have a great day.